So today is my last day in Grenada, and I don't even know where to begin. I had the most amazing time. As you can see, my view is out of control, unmatched. But it's early. It's about 8:05. I'm getting ready to meet the girls for breakfast. Some of us left yesterday, and the rest of us are leaving today after we get our massages and our body scrubs. I'm so excited for that. But from the moment that I stepped on this soil, I was able to release anything that was in my mind, anything that's going on back home. I'm in a complete state of peace right now. Friday was the first day we came. We did the pool, the beach, ate. And then Saturday, we went out into the nightlife, which was very cool. One thing about me when I go on trips, I love to be in the culture. I like to go where the people are. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to stay on the resort. And so one of my friends that came on the trip, she's from Grenada. So we went to her aunt's house. One of her cousin's friends hooked us up with an amazing tour. We was all over the islands. You can see, but those mountains up there, the top, we were over there. They took us to the top of the island. We got to play and feed the monkeys. They were so cute and friendly. Oh my God, we went to this massive lake that was so serene. I can't even name everything, but I will so stay to the end of this video because I'm going to put the footage from my trip here. I'm dancing, drinking, vibing. I had the Road to Self-Love retreat. I don't even have a voice. The Road to Self-Love retreat was on Saturday morning. It was amazing. We did it on the beach, and the women really opened up. And I truly hope that they want to pursue this newfound prioritization of self-love, knowing that they have to put themselves first so that they can be the best version of themselves for anyone else. I love this. This is my hard work. I found this through, if you know my story, I found this through multiple feelings of heartbreak, abandonment, neglect, and I feel it's my purpose, my obligation, my responsibility to make sure that every person, every woman that comes encounter with me knows that this is accessible to them as well. Then Sunday we did the excursion. Saturday we did the workshop. We went out in the nightlife. Monday we did the water sports. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, one thing I can say is that the hard belly laughs was so consistent this entire trip. I can't even. Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better group of women to come. And I'm excited for next year. I'm going to start working on next year now so that the ticket price, the location, all of that will drop in February. That is my goal. And that way you could solidify it. And then because not only is the scenery, the change of scenery, the beautiful scenery, give you this sense of peace and humility and surrender, being with women and being intentional about your self-care through the workshop is so, so, so important and so, so necessary. So before I wrap up, I just wanted to, I pulled out these cards. I have a framework that I came up with after reverse engineering why or how I got to where I am today and how am I still healing, rebuilding, and elevating every single day. And so I pulled these cards from the framework, and I'm just going to go through each part of it. This is called the EPIC method. Each part of the EPIC method gives you a step or a pillar in order to get you to your next level. So you can't have one without the other. And so epic is embodiment, becoming the best version of herself. What does she look like? How does she move? What does she do? Empower, P is for power, reclaiming your voice, identifying your limiting beliefs, changing the story. I is for implementation, taking the aligned action to move the needle forward, to become that version of yourself. And then C is being consistent. What does that look like? Tracking it, checking in with yourself, and also celebrating, because we don't celebrate enough each step in our life that we achieve. And so when I sat back and I thought about the person I was, where I was, and the woman I am today, this is how I got here. And yes, there was always more levels. And yes, I am continuing every single day to grow, every single day to become a better version. And that's what I want for you. So, embody. The first card is, what word describes your current season of life? And I did not think of these answers in advance, so give me a minute. What word describes your current season of life? Flow. I was going to say surrender, but when I think about all the parts of my life where I am, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to pursuing an intimate relationship, like, do I want to do that? Should I do that? Judgment, this and that. When I think about my business, I feel flow. The word that describes my current season right now is flow. I'm in flow for what God wants for me. I'm not rushing anything. I'm not forcing anything. I'm not going against the grain. I am in flow. That feels so good. All right. The next one is power. If peace had a sound, it would be, that's easy. It would be this sound right here. I don't know if you can hear it because I have the mics on and it has noise cancellation, but the sound of the ocean, the sound of the waves coming against the sand, that is peace. Like yesterday, we fell asleep by the poolside at the top, and I fell asleep to the sound of the ocean, and I was in so much peace. I wasn't worried about who was around me. Was I going to get robbed? Like, yeah. So if peace had a sound, it would sound like the ocean. Okay, I got to get ready to go. They want to meet for breakfast soon. Implement. I for implement. What belief about success did you have to unlearn? What belief about success did I have to unlearn? And this is not a feel-good one, but the belief is that everybody close to you is not going to support you, is not going to be happy for you, is not going to be able to go with you. And because I am a family person, I love family, I love community, I love gatherings, I love hosting, I love everybody can come, I had to unlearn that success, as you grow, as you become more successful, whatever that looks like, everybody that is close to you is not going to support you. Everybody can't go. And I'm becoming okay with that, to the point where it scares me a little bit, because I'm like, my peace and understanding that's how it's going to be and how it works. I have to be okay and be like, all right. Yeah. So last one, commit and celebrate. Oh, that's so funny. Everything is about peace. My peace is worth. My peace is worth. My peace is worth pursuing it daily. If something is interfering with my peace, I have to reevaluate it. I have to let it go. I have to make sure that I am in pursuit of peace every single day. And even if it means putting some people on a back burner, even if it means coming out of my comfort zone and speaking up for myself, coming out of my comfort zone, letting people know how I feel in a positive way about them or whatever. My peace is worth pursuing daily. I love that. So yes, I was trying to come on last night. I figured I would do it yesterday, and none of those times were perfect like right now. So I am in season 4 of Tasha Talks Life Podcast. I didn't even introduce this as an episode. I don't even know how I'm going to roll this out, but I just had to capture the moment in real time. I didn't want to wait till I get home. Thank you to my 2 new friends, Hindi and Javon and Jaden, for showing us an amazing time. I will tag you in my reels. Thank you to Raquel for taking me to her aunt's house, taking us to her aunt's house, helping us to kind of navigate, making us feel more comfortable in this beautiful country. Thank you to the ladies, every single one of you, for showing up for you, for connecting, for letting your guard down just a little bit to connect with other women. That means so much. Keep that same energy. I am here for you. Tap into me whenever you need to. That's what it's all about. And yeah, thank you, Grenada, for the hospitality. Amazing people here. Amazing. Yeah. So until next Road to Self-Love Retreat, Tasha Talks Life signing off. Be well, be blessed. Have an amazing rest of the week.